Have you ever wondered if there are secrets from our past hiding in plain sight? What if I told you there are entire cities carved by ancient hands that still stand today, yet their origins are so mysterious that even modern science is left scratching its head? Get ready, because today we're counting down the top 10 ancient cities still in existence that you've probably never heard of. Places that defy all explanation. Coming in at number 10, we have the incredible rock-hewn churches of Lalibela in Ethiopia. This isn't just one church. It's a sprawling complex of 11 monolithic churches, all carved directly out of the ground, chiseled from a single block of stone. Legend says they were built in the 12th century by King Lalibela, who was commanded by God to create a new Jerusalem. The most astonishing part? Local lore claims it was all done in a single night with the help of angels. While historians debate the timeline, the sheer scale and precision of carving these structures from the top down, without any visible joints or building materials, is an engineering feat that continues to baffle architects and engineers. How did they achieve such perfection with the tools of the time? The mystery endures. Next up at number 9, we travel to the remote Easter Island to find Orongo. We all know the giant Moai statues, but the ceremonial village of Orongo holds a different, darker secret. Sailing across the Pacific, our number 8 spot takes us to Nan Madol in Micronesia, often called the Venice of the Pacific. This is a city built on a coral reef consisting of nearly 100 artificial islets connected by a network of canals. The structures are built from massive columnar basalt logs, some weighing up to 50 tons. Here's the kicker. The nearest source for this volcanic rock is on the other side of the island. How did an ancient society with no evidence of pulleys, levers, or metal tools transport and stack these colossal stones in the middle of the ocean? Local legends speak of twin sorcerers who used black magic to make the stones fly into place. For scientists, the logistics of Nan Madol's construction remain one of the greatest archaeological enigmas on Earth. At number 7, we find ourselves in Turkey at Göbekli Tepe. This site turns our understanding of human history completely upside down. Dated to over 12,000 years ago, Göbekli Tepe is older than Stonehenge, older than the pyramids, and even older than the invention of pottery or writing. It consists of massive T-shaped stone pillars, intricately carved with animals, arranged in large circles. What's mind-blowing is that this was built by hunter-gatherers, a people we thought were incapable of such complex, monumental construction. It suggests that organized religion and large-scale communal projects may have come asterisk before asterisk settled agriculture, not the other way around. Why did these nomadic people invest so much effort to build this temple? And why did they deliberately bury it thousands of years ago, preserving it perfectly for us to find? For our number 6, let's journey deep into the jungles of Colombia to find the Lost City, or Ciudad Perdida. Hidden high in the Sierra Nevada de Santa Marta Mountains, this city is a network of 169 terraces carved into the mountainside, connected by tiled roads and small circular plazas. It was built by the Tairona civilization around 800 AD, making it 650 years older than Machu Picchu. It was a thriving center for trade and ceremony, but was abandoned during the Spanish conquest and swallowed by the jungle for centuries. The true marvel is its harmony with nature. The drainage systems and terraces are so brilliantly engineered that they have prevented erosion and preserved the city from the heavy rains for over 1,000 years, a testament to an incredible understanding of hydrology and engineering. Cracking our top 5 is the ancient city of Sigiriya in Sri Lanka. Imagine a massive 660-foot-high column of rock jutting out of the flat jungle landscape. At the very top, an ancient king built his palace. To get there, you have to ascend through a gateway carved in the form of a colossal lion, hence its name. Lion Rock. The sides of the rock were once covered in frescoes, and halfway up, a mirror wall was polished so intensely that the king could see his reflection as he walked by. How did they build a sophisticated palace complex, complete with water gardens and fountains that still work today, on top of this inaccessible monolith? The sheer audacity and engineering skill required to create Sigiriya in the 5th century AD is simply breathtaking. At number 4, we visit the Plain of Jars in Laos. Scattered across the highlands are thousands of giant megalithic stone jars, some standing over 9 feet tall and weighing several tons. Their age is estimated to be between 1,500 to 2,000 years old. Nobody knows for sure who made them or why. Local legends tell of a race of giants who used them as drinking cups. Archaeologists have found human remains inside some, suggesting they were part of ancient burial practices. But many questions remain. How were these massive jars carved and transported? And what was the exact nature of the rituals they were used for? Each jar is a silent, imposing question mark on the landscape. Now for our top 3. Deep in the Jordanian desert lies Petra, the famous Rose City. But we're going beyond the well-known treasury. The true mystery of Petra is its sheer scale and the question of how it was built. An entire city, complete with tombs, temples, and theaters, was carved directly into the pink sandstone cliffs. The Nabateans, a nomadic Arab tribe, created this masterpiece over 2,000 years ago. Their control of water was genius. They engineered a complex system of channels and cisterns to create an artificial oasis in the middle of the desert. But the architectural methods they used to carve such precise, classical-style facades from the top down out of solid rock, without modern tools or scaffolding, remains a subject of intense debate and wonder. Our runner-up at number 2 is Pumapunku in Bolivia. Part of the larger Tiwanaku site, Pumapunku is a collection of ruins that look like a giant's Lego set. It's made of massive stone blocks, some weighing over 100 tons, cut with such incredible precision that they fit together without mortar, like puzzle pieces. The cuts are perfectly straight, the inside corners are flawlessly square, and there are holes drilled with a uniformity that seems impossible for a pre-industrial culture. Some stones are made of diorite, one of the hardest stones on Earth. How did a civilization without writing or the wheel achieve this level of stonework? A precision that even our modern technology would struggle to replicate? The site's purpose and the methods of its construction are a profound mystery. And finally, the number 1 most mysterious ancient city still standing is Derinkuyu in Turkey. This isn't a city that reaches for the sky. It's one that plunges deep into the earth. Derinkuyu is an ancient, multi-level underground city descending 18 stories, that's about 280 feet, into the ground. It was large enough to house up to 20,000 people, along with their livestock and food stores. It had everything: wine presses, stables, chapels, and schools. Massive stone doors like millstones could be rolled into place to seal off the city from intruders. Who built it and why? While it was used by Christians fleeing persecution, evidence suggests its origins are much, much older, possibly thousands of years BCE. How did they excavate tons of volcanic rock with simple tools? And more importantly, how did they engineer a ventilation system that kept air fresh, even at the lowest levels? Deringu remains a dark, silent testament to a hidden chapter of human history. From cities in the clouds to worlds beneath our feet, these incredible places prove that our ancestors were capable of things we can barely comprehend. They remind us that history is not a closed book, but a landscape filled with mysteries waiting to be explored. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey into the unknown. If you enjoyed this, please hit that like button, subscribe for more adventures, and let me know in the comments which of these cities fascinates you the most. See you next time